Welcome to Riko's Reading Room. Today I'll read a Halloween book called The Witch's Supermarket. I know you'll love it. The Witch's Supermarket by Susan Meddaugh, creatively read by Riko. I just love Halloween, said Helen to her dog, Martha. I'm sorry you don't like your costume, Helen said, but witches have cats and not dogs. Everybody knows that. There was hardly anyone on the street when Helen and Martha set out to go trick-or-treating. One old woman hurried along ahead of them. She was short and round, and as she turned the corner, something fell from her bulging purple pocket. Helen picked it up. It's a coupon, she said. Hey, lady! But the woman didn't hear her. Helen took the coupon and ran after her. The old woman moved along at a surprisingly fast pace. She ducked down an alley and was disappearing behind a door when Helen and Martha turned the corner. It was a very dark alley, and Helen hesitated. Finally, she said, Come, Martha, we are not afraid. Helen stopped at the door. Signs read, Private, keep out, members only, trespassers will be sorry. The biggest sign of all said, No dogs allowed. Grrr, said Martha. I wonder what kind of a place this is, said Helen nervously. She knocked on the door. No one answered. Hello, she said in a small voice. Then she opened the door just a crack to peek inside. It's just a supermarket, she announced. Come, Martha, that lady will be very happy to get her coupon back. Inside the store, Helen noticed several cats. It's no fair to allow cats and not dogs, she said to Martha. It's lucky you have your costume on. Still, Helen was a little worried, so she took a shopping cart and told Martha to hop in. Remember, she said, no barking. Helen looked for the woman in the purple coat. She didn't notice the unusual fruits and vegetables in the produce department. This week's mystery special, deadly nightshade, poison mushrooms, poison ivy. Up and down the aisles she went. There was a terrible stink in the dairy department. Rotten eggs, said a sign. Martha was very disappointed in the pet food section. I'm glad Mama doesn't shop here, said Helen as they came to the meat department. Eel's heels, toads, iguana chops, chicken feet. Everyone is certainly ready for Halloween, thought Helen. Tooth poppers, Chernobyl chewies, sugar and more, Dracky drops. I've never ever seen a supermarket like this, said Helen as she came to the household products. There's no soap for washing dishes, clothes, or floors. There were no sponges, mops, or vacuum cleaner bags. There are brooms, however. Lots and lots of brooms. Used brooms, training brooms, slow brooms, traditional brooms. And standing there, looking at the brooms, was the woman in the purple coat. The old woman carefully picked a broom from the large display. She studied it from every angle. What is she doing? Wondered Helen. Helen suddenly wanted to go home. Let's get out of here, Helen whispered to Martha. As she turned to go, a large figure loomed above her. May I help you? Said the manager of the store. No, thank you, Helen stammered. I was just going to pick up some dog food. Dog food! Shrieked the manager in a voice that could be heard 3 aisles away. Did you say dog food? From up and down the aisles, Helen could hear angry voices. Dog food, Dee said. Did she say dog food? Witches don't have dogs, Dee said, and Dee began to chant. She's not a witch! She's not a witch! Don't let her out the door! The witch's supermarket won't be a secret anymore! Then, from the shopping cart, came a most uncat-like growl. Grrr! A dog! Gasped the manager. Cats, thought Martha. Over, under, and around the witch's Dee ran. The brooms went wild. Stop the brooms! Shouted the manager. But it was too late. It was Halloween, and the brooms were ready to fly. Helen grabbed onto a broom, heading for the door. Stop that girl! Shouted the checkout witch. Get that dog! Helen and Martha made it through the alley. There she is, said the manager. No, she's over there, said a witch. Where's the dog? Yelled another. But there were cats everywhere, and the witch costume was just too popular that year. Later that night, Helen's mother said, I've got to run over to the supermarket to pick up some dog food. Won't you come? Grrr, said Martha. The end. If you like my video, please hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you. Have an amazing day. See you soon.